This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed or disturbed children or people or humans, people with thumbs, people without thumbs, people who like pineapple for breakfast, people who enjoy pizza, people who enjoy pineapple on pizza, people who enjoy pineapple on pizza for breakfast, people who hate breakfast, people who have gone to war over breakfast, people who are in the Third Reich, people who killed...
Yuri remains silent for a moment. Oh, she's just inhaling. Sorry.
What, McNug? Sorry. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing.
Your literal complaint was that I was self-conscious in the book.
I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone, I'm here to cockblock.
Bitch, please leave.
I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Yeah, that's what she got spared from finishing.
Do you ever breathe out so hard that your lungs are flat?
Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down.
You look kind of down.
I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. All right. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
Ooh.
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight.
This is gonna be so much fun.
It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
Yeah, that's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first few chapters, in your own time. In your own real slow time.
All right. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah.
Bitch, my entropy parfait is going to blow your mind.
My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before, and I just picked out 20 words at random, so... Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Oh.
McNug, you and I are going to share, right?
Oh, God. Sayori?
Me and you.
Oh.
Childhood best friends.
Oh.
They just whip out their poems.
Fuck. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems.
Poems in quotations.
Yes. The poem is my penis. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose...
I'm sorry, it's so short. I only picked 20 words.
It was cold, all right?
It's a wrinkled sheet.
Yeah, Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. Monica's a nerd. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags.
This is a stone tablet that I etched with the blood of the victims.
I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? I'm thinking Yuri.
Monica has the biggest boobs. But Natsuki does make cupcakes.
She does.
Food's always important.
Food's always important. So,
I think we can safely say Sayori can go get fucked.
But Sayori's She's your childhood best
She
friend.
lives next door. You're gonna fucking read poems all the time.
Right.
The other three are prospects. That chick is she's like an anchor.
So the quickest way to a man's heart is through his stomach, which would be Natsuki.
That is a lie.
It's the boobs,
it's not-
right?
It's whatever.
Or we could go with goth chick Yuri, who we've already kind of...
When they say who's the hottest woman on the planet, everyone says the barefoot Contessa.
Paula Dean.
I don't know. My vote is not for Yuri, and it's only because we've already sort of made inroads with Yuri. I don't want to get the wrong impression.
Understood.
So Natsuki or Monica, but not Sayori.
Okay. I'm thinking Monica. What do you think, Rachel?
Yeah, Monica's fine.
Okay. Then we will go with Monica.
Only Monica.
I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Among other things.
She's gonna be like, "This is the worst poem."
Hi, McNug. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
Hot tub reading.
Listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
My middle name is Patriot Act.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Fine.
Don't worry, McNug. It's not like it's going to affect your entry for your chicken school at any time in the future. No one will ever see this poem. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, McNug. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. just
I was going ooh in my bed while writing it.
Just ooh the whole time. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. You know.
Well, that parfait has many layers.
Yeah. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
Because, you're all so lame.
Yeah. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. I'm putting in a lot of things, aren't I? What the fuck?
Fine!
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who uses simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness.
Jeez, everyone's mean to Sayori.
Oh my god. She's totalitarian in her friendship.
Oh, God. Sayori must, write Dr. Seuss lyrics or something.
I like ham for dinner. I eat ham when it's brought to my plate.
Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel,
Ayo.
or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances.
Analyze all the nuances. I'm going to deeply analyze all the nuances.
It could take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point.
This bitch she's been practicing analyzing for years, I hope.
She just called Yuri a slut.
She's got her phone number on the wall of the bus station.
Oh, God.
Rachel, I can't tell if Rachel's laughing or not. I can't tell if we went too far. I'm sorry.
I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Yet?
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing.
You'll never get to her level.
Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. What are you telling me? Okay. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot, like my left hand. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
Message.
Yeah, that's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. I bet
Jesus,
you would.
this extended metaphor is creeping me the fuck out.
That's the best way to find the kind of styles. Okay, let's just get down to brass tacks here. This is obviously a metaphor for jerking off. Can all of us agree that? I mean,
I thought it was about the analyzing butt sex.
oh, is that?
I thought it was at the bus station.
Okay,
the
well,
butt station.
Then much like literature in and of itself, we all take away our own perceptions of what we read.
That's the best way to find the style that suits you.
Yeah. Rachel's probably regretting that we've played this game now.
I'm liking Doki Doki style.
Yeah. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
It's not like this is a game. My L5.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? No, not really. Don't worry, I'm not very good. Well, thanks for setting the bar so low. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't always mean I feel that way, you know.
Save it for the poem, bitch.
I see. Well, let's read it then. All right.
Hole in wall. Wow. What? Wow. Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, my burning retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever. Wait a minute. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Analysis, Dees.
I think, yes, it is analysis. Yes. Hole in wall. Okay, so first off, she's at a glory hole, right?
I don't
at
know.
the bus station. So what do you think? I think if you put your eye too close to that, you're going to get it put out.
And go blind?
Go blind.
That's
My burning retinas. My burning retinas.
Oh, no. Oh.
So what do you think? I'd say you give it about 5-6 inches from the base of the wall, just to stay safe. You know?
Oh, can we go back and play the chicken game?
You gotta go to the next thing.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Camera, right?
Well,
never mind.
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. What the fuck?
Well, I'll take a road trip down to the glory hole.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
Huh.
So just move your hand and go with the flow.
Is this a fucking... Are they kidding me? Rachel, hold on. Time out for the game. Is this intentional?
I don't know.
Rachel, is this intentional?
I don't know.
Just move your hand and go with the flow? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, when you're writing, you have to move
Uh-huh.
your hand as you write.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So totally not a metaphor for anything else.
Yeah, nothing weird.
Nothing weird. All right. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Well, that's
All right.
what literature is all about. I think it has to be Natsuki, right?
Sayori!
God. Actually, I kind of want to see her poem because of the small words.
All right. We'll do Sayori next. She says nothing. Good. We can move on to the next person.
Oh, no.
Boy, that really is a short poem. Thanks.
This is a good poem, McNug. Are you sure it's your first time?
Oh, no. I've been doing this. Oh, yeah. The poem writing. Yeah. Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right.
Too busy saving your house from burning the fuck down.
But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
I have object impermanence.
I had a screwdriver jammed in my head when I was a baby.
Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, McNug. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I'm not sure I see my own
Yeah,
full picture
I was
of the
thinking the same
motive.
thing.
Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
You're the madam?
That will be my way of thanking you.
All right,
Have you heard about the bus station?
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right?
No, Dees is gonna read it actually, but
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Don't
that-
worry, we know.
we know. We'll see about that.
do that again, Rachel.
I can't, it's gone. It's not on the text anymore.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed and making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. The sleepy? Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. Holy God. Fucking Walt Whitman over here. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I love that poem. But I ain't mad at you. I want breakfast.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You
this morning?
can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
Yes, you can.
I mean,
Do you want to eat this turd? Just a little bit.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
That was your best? Are you fucking kidding
That
me?
was my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem, but I
meant
did.
that you're a bad person.
It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Wow,
Uh-huh.
That went
It was
whiff.
simple.
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I do love breakfast. I I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast.
Also, my fingers are staticky.
I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Yeah, perfect.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
So far she is. That's, yeah.
But next time I won't forget.
Yes, you will.
And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Maybe, sort of, kind of.